Meditation, are there actually any benefits to it? That's what I want to talk about today. Welcome back to Improve Every Day, it's me Matt here, and today we're discussing meditation. I put out a video about it and someone asked me in the comments, what are the benefits of meditation? Now I could have answered them in the comments, but I felt like this was a subject worthy of its own video. So there are so many benefits to meditation that I'm not going to be able to cover all of them in this video, so I'm going to miss lots of things, and some of you guys watching this are going to be like, why didn't you mention this? Why didn't you mention this? So don't worry if I didn't mention, the thing that you're thinking of. Meditation has so many benefits, it's so far reaching that I honestly think it is perhaps the single most beneficial habit that you can have in your life. So why is that? Well, I always like to say that everything starts in the mind, and there is a reason for that. If you take your circumstances, where you are right now, most of those circumstances, or at least a lot of them, were brought about due to actions that you took. Those actions were a result of decisions that you made, either spur-of-the-moment decisions or more, well thought out decisions. But those decisions came as a result of your thoughts and your feelings and ultimately originated in the back of your mind. So something like meditation that is about being mindful and actually taking back control over your mind is very, very powerful in helping you change all areas of your life, whether you want to change, the decisions that you make, how you feel in the day, or even the circumstances that you have, like how wealthy you are, how healthy you are physically, the people that you're around. Most of that ultimately starts in the mind. So meditation has far-reaching effects. It isn't just something to calm you down after a stressful day, although it does a wonderful job at doing that. That's not really what it's about. It does a lot more. It goes a lot deeper. It can change who you are at the core. And when you change who you are at the core, there's a ripple effect and everything else in your life changes as well. I credit meditation with my interest in self-improvement in the first place. I started meditating because I was interested in meditation specifically. But as I started meditating regularly all of the time, for a long period of time, I started to feel like I needed to improve in other areas of my life. I started looking at what I ate. I started looking at the need to exercise. I started looking at the need to make more money, the need to actually meet new people, the need to go to new places and discover new things. All of this was ultimately something that was encouraged by my meditation experiences. So meditation was at the root of all the self-improvement journey that I've been on since then. So what are some of the basic things that meditation does? Well, for one, it relieves stress, it decreases anxiety, it can even help with depression. It can make you feel a lot happier and a lot more relaxed. It also helps clear up the mind and remove some of the clutter that we have in there. Now this clutter is also the cause of the things I mentioned before a lot of the time, anxiety and depression. Anxiety is a result of overthinking. Depression can be too. So when you actually clear out your mind and you stop overthinking and you learn to just be able to relax and let go, that can massively help with those things. But it can also help with other things like your creativity, for example, because creativity is often stifled by overthinking. That's why you'll notice when you get great ideas, it's often when you've actually forgotten about the problem that you were working on and just gone off and done something else, and then bam, an idea just hit you like a train. And that's how it works a lot of the time. It's when you get out of your own way and you stop overthinking things that you get your best ideas, that you feel inspired, or even just that you remember where you left your keys. Meditation can also help with willpower, because you may notice the first times that you meditate that it can be a bit frustrating. You're sitting there and you feel a little bit bored. Like you're sitting there and I'm watching my breathing and I feel a little bit relaxed, but this is kind of monotonous. I'm used to, playing games on the computer, watching exciting movies. I'm used to doing something, not doing nothing. So you actually build up willpower, you build up the ability to actually sit around doing nothing. And as a result of this, you also start to be less bored. Because if meditation becomes something that you can enjoy, if sitting there doing nothing becomes something you can enjoy, then just imagine how much more fun everything else is. And I even believe that meditation can help with physical things like illness and so on, and actually keep you healthy. And the reason for that is that a lot of illness is very, very directly related to how stressed you are. If you're more stressed, you put your body in a negative state where you're more likely to get ill, and illnesses that you do have are more likely to propagate and actually get worse. Whereas when you're actually meditating, you get rid of some of that stress, and so you keep your body healthy as well. It's also a great time for introspection. Now typically when we're meditating, we're not focusing on our thoughts, but the thing is, thoughts will still come up from time to time. And a lot of the time, because we're not focusing on thought and it's just an odd thought that appears every so often, that thought can give you some answers to a question that's been going through your mind all day. So sometimes you can get some deep answers of, what's going on beneath the surface, things that you really need to know about yourself, things that you need to do and to change in yourself and so on. So rather than going on and on about the benefits for the next few hours, I'm going to end the video here, and instead what I'm going to ask you to do, this is my challenge for you. For the next month, every single day, dedicate at least 5 minutes to meditating. If you don't have much time, do 5 minutes. If you have more time, do 15, 20 minutes. Do as much as you can every day for 1 month. That's your challenge, and at the end of that month, evaluate how you feel. Then you can tell me what the benefits of meditation are. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it quite informative. If you want to not only learn new things and watch fun and entertaining videos, but also to keep improving yourself every single day, then be sure to subscribe for more content like this. If you're already subscribed, click on one of the 2 videos seen on screen to keep watching and keep improving. Thanks for watching, see you again soon.